When Kaya and her family rode over the hill into Walawa, the valley of the winding waters, her horse pricked up her ears and whinnied. Answering whinnies came from the large herd grazing nearby. Kaya stroked the smooth shoulder of her horse. "Go easy, Steps High," she said softly. "We'll be there soon." It was midsummer, the season when salmon swam upstream to the lake to lay their eggs. Many bands of Nimipu gathered here each year to catch and dry the salmon. Kaya and her family were traveling with several other families from Salmon River country to join the fishing. Kaya loved these reunions with her grandparents and her many other relatives, old and young. All the children were like brothers and sisters to one another. Steps High whinnied again and began to prance, stepping high, just like her name. Kaya held tight to the lead rope of the old pony that her sister Speaking Rain rode. A sickness in Speaking Rain's eyes had caused her to lose her sight. "Your horse wants to run," Speaking Rain said to Kaya. As if the horse understood Speaking Rain's words, Steps High tossed her head and pawed the ground. Kaya rubbed Steps High's sleek neck. "If only we could race. I know we'd beat all the others." Itza, Kaya's mother, turned to look Kaya in the eye. "I've told you before not to boast," she said firmly. "Our actions speak for us. Our deeds show our worth. Let that be your lesson, Kaya." Kaya pressed her lips together. She knew Itza was right. When Kaya and her family rode up, her grandmother, Ala, was waiting at the doorway of her family's teepee. Ala stepped forward. Her face was creased with age, and little pockmarks like fingerprints covered her cheeks. "Tatsmewi," she said. "Welcome, all of you." Smiling, she hugged Kaya and Speaking Rain as soon as they climbed off their horses. Kaya's twin brothers, Sparrow and Wingfeather, giggled as they scampered to hide behind a travois and peeked at Ala, their dark eyes gleaming. "Look how these boys have grown," Ala said, as the twins ran from their hiding spot into her outstretched arms. "So full of laughter and tricks. Keep a sharp eye on these little ones, Kaya." Kaya nodded. Her little brothers were harder to herd than wild ponies. They ran everywhere and were curious about everything. Kaya turned and saw her father, Tota, gazing at the herd of sleek horses, some of them spotted, in the wide meadow. Perhaps Tota was thinking of trading for some of the horses, or of the races they'd have. He was an expert horseman. Often he won races on his fleet-footed stallion Runner. Kaya was certainly thinking about horse races. For a long time, she'd imagined being in one on her adored Steps High. She knew Steps High was fast, but also young and untested. Tota had told her that Steps High wasn't ready to race yet. Kaya and her older sister Brown Deer carried their bundles into the teepee and placed them across from where their grandparents slept. Speaking Rain stacked the bundles neatly along the wall of the teepee. It was always packed full when they gathered here, but Kaya liked it crowded and cozy, and the tulle mats that covered the teepee let in cool breezes and light.